Myself, Aniket Swarup Srivastav, present before you. This is my first YouTube video. I have made this channel to discuss some basic concepts of mathematics. Hope you enjoy it. So, the topic which I have chosen for explanation is graphical representation of pair of linear equations in two variables. So, before I start, I would like to tell you something about a system of linear equations in two variables and its solution. Now, a pair of linear equations in two variables is said to form a system of simultaneous linear equations. For example, here we have two linear equations x plus 2y and x plus 3y. So combinedly we will call them a system of simultaneous linear equations. Now I would like to tell you something about solution of linear equation. A pair of values of the variable x and y satisfying each one of the equation in a given system is called the solution of that system. For example, here we are given two linear equations 3x minus 2y equal to 4 and 2x plus y equal to 5. So they both form a system of linear equations, and we are given that x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is the solution of this system. So by saying that x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is the solution of this system, we mean that if we put x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 in each of the two equations of the system, we will get LHS equal to RHS. That is the meaning of the solution. Now I would like to tell you about consistent system and inconsistent system. First of all, consistent system. A consistent system is a system of linear equations if it has at least one solution. For example, we are given a linear equation and it has at least one solution. We are given a pair of linear equation and it has at least one solution. There can be more than one solution, but if it has at least one solution, so it is called a consistent system. The example is one of the example is this one of consistent system. Now, inconsistent system. A system of linear equations is called inconsistent if it has no solution. That means both the equation do not have a common solution. Now I will tell you something about conditions for solvability of system of linear equations. Now we will consider a system of linear equations. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. In all of these equations, in both of these equations, a1, a2, b1 and b2 are not equal to 0, because if they will be equal to 0, then it will become a equation in one variable. So we can have three cases. The first case is when a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. In that case, the given system of equation will be consistent and it will have a unique solution. This means that there will be only one value of x and y which will be common to both of the equation. And if we will draw a graph of both of these equations on the same graph paper, then the line represented by each of the equation will intersect at exactly one point. Now let us understand it more with an example. Here we have two linear equations, x plus y equal to 10 and x minus y equal to 4. And now we will look at the graph of both of these equations on the same graph paper and observe how do they intersect or whether they intersect or not. So now we draw the graph of both of these equations on the same graph paper. This is the graph of x plus y equals to x minus y equals to 4 and this is the graph of x plus y equal to 10. When we will join these lines, we will find that they intersect at a point 7, 3. So this point 7, 3 is solution of this system, because this point will be common to both of these equations, or this point and the coordinates of this point, that is x equal to 7 and y equal to 3, will be the solution of both of these equations, because this point lies on the graph of both of these equations. Similarly, we have the second case. The case second is a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2, which equals to c1 upon c2. Now in this condition, the given system of equation is consistent, or we can say dependent, and it has infinitely many solutions. That means all the points on the graph of the first equation will be the same as all the points on the graph of the second equation. the line represented by the equations are coincident. That is, they overlap each other or they lie one above the other. For example, we have these equations 2x plus 3y equal to 9 and 4x plus 6y equal to 18. And the graph of these equations is as follows. We find that when we draw the graph of both of these equations on the same graph paper, they both coincide with each other or they lie one above the other. This means that both of them represent the same line. And since they both represent the same line, the solution of first equation will be the same as the solution of second equation, and so they have infinitely many solutions, because if we extend them in any direction, either in upward direction or in downward direction, they both will represent the same equation. So since these lines coincide each other, so they have infinitely many solutions. And if we compare this equation, these two equations with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, so we will find that here a1 equals to 2, b1 equals to 3 and c1 equals to 9, and a2 equals to 4, b2 equals to 6 and c2 equals to 18. So if we will find the ratio of a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2, we find that it comes to be same in each and every one, that is 1 upon 2. So it proves that if a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2, which equals to c1 upon c2, then the line will be coincident and hence the equations will have infinitely many solutions. Now let us discuss the third case, that is when a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. In such a system of equation, such a system of equation will be inconsistent and will have no solution. This means that both of the equations of the system will have no common solution. This is because the line represented by the equations will be parallel. They will never meet, either they are extended in both the directions, and since they will never meet, there will be no common solution to these equations, and hence this system will be inconsistent. For example, let us consider this system x plus 2y equal to 4 and 2x plus 4y equals to 12. If we draw the graph of both of these equations on the same graph paper, we find that the lines of these equations extended either ways will never meet, and hence they will be parallel. And since they will never meet, there will be no common point where they intersect, and so they will have no common solution or no common value of x and y for which satisfies both of these equations. And again, if we compare these two equations with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, we will get that a1 equals to 1, a2 equals to 2 and a1 equals to 1, b1 equals to 2 and c1 equals to 4. Similarly, a2 equals to 2, b2 equals to 4 and c2 equals to 12. If we find a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2, we will get that a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2, which equals to 1 upon 2. But c1 upon c2 will come to be 4 upon 12, which is equal to 1 upon 3, which is not equal to a1 upon a2 or b1 upon b2. And hence it proves that if the system of equation has the condition a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2, then the given system of equation will be inconsistent and it will have no common solution.